Dear bipeds, today's video, the last of the special titled The Algebra of Important Things, is dedicated especially to recent graduates and inevitably announces the end of summer. The last idea I want to share with you is to avoid a completely widespread trend today that began to take hold among us almost 2 centuries ago. More than a trend, it could be said that it is already a pathology that society suffers from. No matter how silent it may be, it still has a colossal impact on thousands of gestures or habits, sometimes insignificant, and at other times monumental. In fact, it has shaped a new way of living and understanding life. I am referring to a change in the way we see reality that is guided by the quantification of everything, the transformation of molecules into numbers, the datification of life, that is, the reduction of everything around us to numbers. There are few things in this world that are not quantified, that are not slaves to a number. Even music, a complex concept full of nuances, has a note in the apps that each of us uses. We are going crazy. We quantify our hours of sleep, our heart rate, the saturation level of our breathing. We even give a rating to the delivery person who brings us a package. We decided on the route using public transportation based on a powerful algorithm, and then we counted the steps and the pace of our walk until we reached our work. Friend of the don't see it recent graduate, if we base almost all of reality on numbers, the world becomes less of a world and turns into a cold and inhospitable place. The most beautiful aspects of life cannot have a numerical value. Beauty is not measurable. How do you score the smell of a stew? How do you score a hug? Life cannot and should not be reduced to that. I have not heard any child say they love their mother more because she speaks 3 languages or because she has no debt. The truth is, if in your home you talk about loving someone based on how much debt they have, be careful, because it might be that your child ends up working as a debt collector. So nowadays, if I can't quantify it, it means it doesn't matter. Either everything that counts can be counted, nor everything that can be counted counts. That was said by William Bruce Cameron, a sociologist who understood that numbers are important, but that they are not the most important. The world we dream of, equal, modern, and progressive, cannot come at the expense of sacrificing life and the relationships between flesh and blood people. Therefore, in an increasingly quantified and precise world, here is my final reflection from the series, The Algebra of Important Things. Do not be exact. Do not try to count everything. Do not let yourselves be swept away by the digital current that reduces everything to ones and zeros. Don't miss out on the world. Let yourself be surprised. Make space for the unexpected and be wary of the impersonality of a number. As Winston Churchill said, I only trust statistics that I have personally manipulated because statistics are like bikinis. They show a lot of things but hide the essentials. And here the fundamental thing is to live. I do not mean to say that quantification is something harmful or wrong, because thanks to numbers, science can help us understand countless facts that are inexplicable at first glance. Numbers represent progress, but we must set limits on them because we need to protect life from being reduced to mere figures. So newly graduated, have a little fun with the numbers, because that is the world that belongs to you, the one you are going to build in this new stage of your working life, which for recent graduates will begin in September. Now from these famous red brick buildings, I welcome you to the working world. More ideas in the next Don't Watch It.